tes tes tes.
His power restored, Sima Zhao repelled the attack.
Let's go. I'm going to show you just how strong I really am.
Understood.
Check out the enemy ranks. Ha! I'll rip through them and claim victory with my own hands. Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
We are to capture that area. Forward.
Victory will be ours if you can survive this. Show them what you've got.
Men of Shu, you have the privilege and honor of ending your lives at my hands.
Lord Deng-Ai is dealing with an enemy ambush.
Men with inflexible minds will fall for even the most hackneyed traps. You should have left everything to me.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Try not to drag me down with you, please.
I apologize. I was merely trying to eliminate any obstacles to your mission, my lord.
I see. I figured it was something like that. Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all.
I must defeat you. My duty demands it. Now come and face me. I must retreat. This is not the end.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Enemy reinforcements are approaching from the east. What shall we do?
Enemy reinforcements. Destroy the bridge and stop them getting in my way.
The terrain ahead is complex. We should split up. I would like you to investigate the enemy's movements to the east.
Very well. Just make sure you stay out of my way this time.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
Show the enemy no mercy. The one with the most guts will win this fight. Watch this! job to push back the enemy forces. Let's do it, shall we?
Fight me now, for glory! I must retreat. This is not the end.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
If it isn't Zhonghui, who came all the way here just to greet me, you fled to Shu at the wrong time. You're not calling back now. Don't show any mercy. Just keep pushing them back. Watch this. Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. Finish them. Grind them into the dust.
That's odd. Where's Jiang Wei?
My lord, Jiang Wei's forces have been spotted.
Lord Jiang Wei is in danger!
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
The enemy are camped on high ground up ahead. Our lord is under threat.
They intend to attack Lord Jiang Wei from above. We must remove the enemy from the high ground.
You cannot... consider this a hard fight? Don't be silly. This is nothing.
This is not the end!
Worthless allies are even more worthless when they're dead.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land. Retreat! This is not the end!
I shall slay any who would come between me and my duty.
No matter what.
Lord Zhonghui is safe, but we must remain vigilant. The enemy is sure to have a backup plan.
Where did they come from? Are they that desperate?
Crossbows have been set up everywhere. If we don't disarm them, we'll take major damage.
You believe your wits are a match for mine? Necessarily to lose.
I shall slay any who would come between me and my duty.
No one told me you were going to show up. You'll have to leave now or our plan will be ruined. I promised too many people that I would survive this battle, so I guess this is goodbye.
Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all. You believe your wits are a match for mine?
is the first head I shall see.
I shall slay any who would come between me and my duty.
Fight me now, for glory!
This moment.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
I am the foundation that supports Lord Zhang Wei's strategy. Feel free to watch and learn. And not that there's anything wrong with the way you old timers fight. But still. To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
You think you can outsmart me? Don't make me laugh. You will learn to regret this moment.
So you saw me coming. However, my ambition will not be so easily stopped. I bear the ambition of my illustrious forebearers. Defeat is unthinkable.
Your forebearers? What about your own ambition? Is your blade really fighting for Shu?
I must train harder, so that I may come back twice as strong.
I shall slay any who would come between me and my duty. True commitment. But can your devotion bring any sort of future?
Defeated soundly at the hands of Deng Ai and Zhang Hui, the Shu army was forced to retreat from Duangu. It would clearly take Shu some time before they were ready to plot another invasion. However, troubles continued both inside and outside the kingdom. Just as the external threats began to subside, Zhuge Dan began showing signs of restlessness. He had been offering the people of Shouchuan gifts to gain their loyalty. In addition, he treated his officers with uncommon kindness, and their respect for him continued to grow. Throughout Shouchuan, there were numerous voices calling for Zhuge Dan to rule the land. And so, tensions between Sima Zhao and Zhuge Dan reached their peak. Then, the Wei Emperor, Cao Mao, decided to appoint Zhuge Dan to a position within his court. He ordered Sima Zhao to summon Zhuge Dan to attend the appointment ceremony. Sima Zhao obeyed Cao Mao's request and sent for Zhuge Dan to come to the capital. Convinced that this was a plot to assassinate him, Zhuge Dan instead started a rebellion at Shouchun. Left with no other choice, Sima Zhao led a unit to go suppress the uprising. He could feel it, the hatred that roiled beneath the surface of this battle.
They've allied themselves with Wu. They're coming from the south. Wen Qi defected to Wu, and he's in here. A little close for a scouting mission.
Zhuge Dan. What is it you want? You know what I want. You have ignored the Emperor and usurped power. I want you dead. And once I'm dead, what will you do? I will rebuild Wei under the Emperor. If you wish to rebuild Wei, then why are you fighting alongside Wu? You shut him up! Look at him. He's lost sight of what it is that he's fighting for. It seems like there are too many like him. No clear goal. No understanding of his capabilities. He must die! Not allow Zhuge Dan to liaise with the Wu army. Maintain the siege of Shouchun and break down the Wu!
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
You must be Sima Zhao. I have looked forward to this day.
Retreat is not necessarily to lose.
That was almost too easy.
The Wei army is mightier than I'd imagined. We must regroup. Fall back!
There will be more reinforcements. Do not let up the siege of Shouchun!
You are quite the tactician. Your performance out there was simply an effort to get me fired up out there, no? New reinforcements. We must remain vigilant. The rebel army has emerged. The aid from Wu has strengthened their resolve. Concentrate on Wu. Without their ally, the rebels will lose heart.
You will not have your own way twice! Further resistance will only bring more deaths. Retreat now before it is too late!
He has realized he cannot win. He is aware of his own limits. A smart man.
Retreat! This is not the end!
That was almost too easy.
I bring scarcely believable news. The enemy commander Sun Chen has executed his general Zhu Yi.
Then he is an imbecile. Wu has no future. Zhonghui, spread this story along the front lines. Don't exaggerate. Just let the truth be known.
Yes, my lord. Consider it done.
Wait! We can't retreat or Sun Chen will kill us! Let us surrender, please!
Resistance is futile. My life is in your hands.
This one is heroic! I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Begin making defensive preparations. We will need them soon.
It shall be my pleasure to face you.
Try and stop me!
There is still much I need to accomplish. I shall withdraw for now.
That was almost too easy.
You are quite the tactician. Your performance out there was simply an effort to get me fired up out there, no?
Okay, now's the time to let the heavens favor way. I will lay down my weapon.
I have let Lord Zhuge Dan down, but it can't be helped. Surrender is the most prudent choice.
We cannot win, and we cannot go home. Surrender is our only option. I don't want to waste my life. It would be better used in your service. Oh, they're even stronger than I thought.
You use people and bring war, death, and destruction. As my father would have said, you are an imbecile.
You dare to call me that? You shall be punished for your impropriety.
Fight me now, for glory!
You will learn to regret this moment.
That was almost too easy.
The reinforcements from Wu are not enough to break the siege. We must conserve supplies and release all non-personnel from within the castle.
You would actually be so cruel as to hand over our loyal followers to those monsters?
Sima Zhao has shown mercy to those who surrender. It is you who are hurting our people by starving them.
Silence!
You have lost your grip! Sima Zhao has proven the greater man!
Silence!
We've seen everything the enemy's got. It was over once Zhuge Dan proposed resistance. The troops simply didn't have the morale to keep on fighting.
And increasing numbers of those troops are defecting as well.
What are we supposed to do with them? I'd just as rather execute them and be done with it.
No, we shall forgive them. If they are willing, then they are welcome to join our forces.
Isn't that being a little too kind?
In fact, I think we are being quite cruel.
The soldiers are singing your praises, my lord. Not just in regards to your ability, but also of your compassion towards the enemy. They say you have the makings of an excellent leader.
I see.
And on the other hand, the enemies inside the castle are losing hope. They know of the disparity between the abilities of you and Zhuge Dan. I think they realize they have no chance at victory. My lord, was this your plan all along?
Look at the time. We must resume our advance. The castle is isolated. All forces, launch the attack!
Wen Qin has been executed by Zhuge Dan. It seems his sons have heard the news.
There may be no way of talking sense into Zhuge Dan now.
Father, no! How could Zhuge Dan do such a thing?
The castle gates are tightly shut. They will not be easily breached.
But morale within the castle is non-existent. Those gates may open more easily than you think. Zhuge Dan has killed your father. You cannot work for him anymore. Join me, and I will treat you with respect.
You would forgive us? Thank you, my lord. I can no longer trust Zhuge Dan. I have nowhere else to go. Are we destined to fall?
Wen Qin was a man of honor. I am sure his son is no different.
You are gracious, my lord. All I ask is that you allow me to avenge my father.
I cannot just abandon Lord Zhuge Dan. If death is to be my fate, then so be it.
Your performance out there was simply an effort to get me fired up out there, no?
I have maintained my honor. That is all I hope for.
Do you see this, Zhuge Dan? Do you see these men sacrificing their lives for you? Summon Wen Yang and Wen Hu. Have them talk the enemy into surrendering.
Ingenious, my lord. I will make the preparations.
That was almost too easy.
Soldiers within the castle, surrender now, and you will be granted clemency, as we have been.
Help! Let us out! Help!
It's working! The soldiers in the castle are surrendering, one after the other.
Are we destined to fall here?
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
See what happens when you put your mind to something?
I fought for Wei! I fought for our people!
If you meant to help Wei, then you should have understood your limits. It is a grave crime to misjudge yourself, and to lose sight of your goal. You must be punished for that.
Curse you! Sima Zhao, you won't leave here alive! You and I will be burned to death here, together!
Have you not even the courage to go into the next world alone?
Enjoy the idea! Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all. Try and stop me! Are you the greater man? Is that why I have lost?
Return to dust, Zhuge Dan. That was almost too easy.
At last, Sima Zhao had rid himself of indecision. After suppressing Zhuge Dan's rebellion, Sima Zhao returned to Luoyang and calmly prepared for his next move. He wrested all authority away from the Wei Emperor, Cao Mao. It was not out of resentment for the time he had been sequestered in Xujiang. And it was not because Cao Mao had orchestrated Zhuge Dan's rebellion. He had simply decided to accept the responsibility of uniting the land and bringing an end to the chaos. In the face of Sima Zhao's decisive actions, the last scraps of Wei's power were driven into a corner. And so, Cao Mao set out on one final gambit.
Sima Zhao's intentions are now known to all in the land. I will not sit here and wait for death. I will kill him and reclaim Wei.
Stand your ground, traitor!
So this is the Emperor's answer. A pity.
My lord.
It is time for us to go and pay His Imperial Majesty a visit.
They have heavy artillery. We need to be cautious. My lord, There is a ballista on top of the castle walls. If we can secure it, we could take out their artillery.
Our defenses are sound. We can withstand any attack.
Destined to fall here? Try and stop me!
This is our chance, my lord. Please clear the area of enemy forces.
Sumajao, who is the rightful ruler of this land? Is it you, or is it me? Answer me!
We did not want there to be bloodshed, but it seems it cannot be avoided.
Why would you do this? I am the Emperor of Wei!
Wei's time is done. It is time to side with Lord Sima Zhao.
This is but a temporary setback.
That was almost too easy.
See, my lord? See what happens when you put your mind to something?
This way, my lord. You can enter the palace through here. My tactics will help bring this chaos to an end.
A trap. I'd have to find some way out.
I must stand by His Highness. I must remain loyal.
That was almost too easy.
I am happy to die now. I will not have to see the ruin of Wei. Leave this to me. You go on ahead, my lord. My lord, follow me, this way. You're cornered now, traitor. This is where you meet your end.
Things are looking very good for us.
Something's up with Cheng Ji and his brother. We need to keep a close eye on
Our names will not go down as traitors. Suma Zhao, you are the one who deserves death.
I really hate it when they do that.
Never thought I'd fight me now, for glory!
Can't believe it. I've never met someone so strong.
That was almost too easy.
I will give my life for the Emperor. You will have to climb over my dead body.
Is it possible you have overcome your laziness, my lord? Even if just for a moment, I am quite proud of you.
It has been only 40 years since this proud country began. You cannot let it die on my watch.
There were other roads you could have taken. I will have to live with the fact that I have killed the Emperor until the day I die. And history will record me as a killer. But I will take this responsibility, and I will see it through.
Sima Zhao killed the Emperor of Wei, Cao Mao. However, Sima Zhao did not desire the throne for himself, and instead appointed Cao Huan as the new Emperor of Wei. Was it due to a sense of guilt for having killed Cao Mao? Or did he feel it inappropriate to take the throne after having perpetrated such treason? It would not be long before the people would learn the true intent behind his actions. Sima Zhao took Zhonghui, Deng Ai, and his other men, and advanced on Shu's stronghold of Yangping Gate. They would retaliate against the countless attacks they had suffered at the hands of Shu. They would put a stop to the meaningless strife brought by Shu, which had long ago lost its way and battled on merely out of habit. Sima Zhao would be the one to bring an end to the Age of the Three Kingdoms. This was how he would fulfill the promise he had made to the late Cao Mao.
Ba Shu is a natural fortress. It is surrounded on all sides by mountains, and the only road is well defended.
All the more reason they will not expect us to come over the mountains. I will make for Yingping via the mountains, and from there to Chengdu.
Then you had better hurry, hadn't you? If you take too long, I will go through Yangping Gate and take down Chengdu myself.
I will do my best. We will meet again at Chengdu then.
Let us begin.
Leave it to me. I will not lose to dullards bound by the words of the dead. I will finish everything here today.
There